wanted to ask. So Jaya ji is a Bengali herself, right?
Yes.
And but you cast Shabana Azmi as the Bengali grandmother and Jaya ji as the Punjabi grandmother. Was it again because inspired by her real life person?
No. Firstly, I want to put this on record and state it. Auntie J, as I call her, is far from what you think she is. She's the kindest, warmest, largest hearted person I know. My crew, if you ask them, who is the favorite person on set, they would say Jaya Bachchan. She is the only person who remembered the 14 AD names, knew what they did, where they lived, how many siblings they had. She cared enough for all of them. When she used to feel a crew was overworking, she would send for like samosas and mithai just so that they would or get a cake on set suddenly. Like people loved her. She just has an aversion to being to an invasion of her privacy, not Paps. Right. So she says things that she says because Jayanti doesn't hold back. She's not this persona at all. She's not Dhanlakshmi, far from. I just wanted to cast her anti what she had done in her career. Again, like she had never played the antagonist for whatever or a character with grey shades. She's always been the lovable mother or the goody girl, literally, and she's never played. So for me, it was just casting against what she's done. And with Shabana ji, I was like, I just felt like she's like an outstanding artist, and I felt that she would get that. The accent and the poise and all that so beautifully.
And she does, yeah.
And Dharamji was just irreplaceable because I felt like that warmth that I wanted for the character of Kaval had to be him. He had love in his eyes even now. He has ashiki in his eyes even now, which is beautiful. And the three of them was just such a pleasure. Like if I have to say, and everyone who writes on Twitter, Jaya is playing, Jaya ji is playing herself. I'm like, no dude, you don't know anything about Mrs. Jaya Bachchan. She's the warmest, kindest, most giving human being who doesn't even lose. She's so calm and composed. She would sit there on set, chat with all the ADs, chat with everyone. She would play pranks. She's great fun. And she's nothing like this.
Right.
It's just that when you put cameras in her face, she's going to get annoyed.
And I think they annoy her even more because those videos go viral, so they annoy her even more.
Like everybody thinks I wish everyone would get an experience of the large heart that Jayanti has, like the large beating heart. And I'm like, she's not like this. She's not like this at all.
Also, like, you cast her as this person that Amitabh Bachchan was in K3G, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's not a coincidence that you thought of these two.
Yes and no. I realized that immediately after, and then of course I had to give her Keh Diya Na Bas Keh Diya because I felt like great meta referencing. But I also wanted to say that patriarchy is not always led by men.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.